It truly breaks my heart to realize that Outlander's final season is just around the corner. After all these years, it's hard to say goodbye. But, like many of you, I can't help but feel excited about what's to come. So today, I'm here to break down everything you need to know about Outlander Season 8, including the plot, cast updates, news, release date, and of course, the trailer we're all eagerly waiting for. Every great story must come to an end, and Outlander is no exception. But don't worry, we're going out with a bang, telling this story the way it truly deserves. Let's start with the plot, because things are about to get more complicated and exciting than ever. As you might remember, in the Season 7 finale, Jamie, Claire, and Ian, well, just Ian now, since we sadly lost the young part, set out for Fraser's Ridge with Rachel. But they weren't alone. Another familiar face joined them, Fanny. The Season 7 finale was a complete game changer, especially with that shocking Faith reveal. For years, just like Jamie and Claire, we believed Faith was gone, buried in France. But the finale hinted that she might have actually survived, and even had two daughters, Jane and Fanny. This twist stunned not only casual viewers but even longtime book readers. And let's be honest, it's not easy to surprise them. According to Sam Hugan, this revelation raises many questions that will likely play out throughout much of Season 8. So, this isn't just a coincidence, there's a deeper story to uncover. Speaking of surprises, Dominique Peenan, who plays Master Raymond, confirmed he was contacted for a return in Season 8. But here's the interesting part. His scenes won't be with Claire. Could this mean we'll get flashbacks explaining Faith's fate? That would be huge. What are your theories? Let's discuss in the comments. Beyond Faith's mystery, there's so much more to explore in Season 8. Author Diana Gabaldon revealed that the final season will primarily follow Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone, Book 9, but elements from Book 10 will also be included. So, what else can we expect? With the Revolutionary War creeping closer to Fraser's Ridge, Jamie, who can never resist action, gets badly injured in battle. But don't worry, thanks to Claire, and maybe a little miracle, he pulls through. I'm curious how this will unfold. Will this injury lead Claire to better understand Master Raymond? Could she finally unlock her full potential? Meanwhile, Roger is on the verge of achieving his dream of becoming a minister. But his plans take a dark turn when he and Brianna realize they're being stalked by someone from another time. Seriously, can these two ever catch a break? Just let them live their lives. Please. In another subplot, Ian, Rachel, and Jenny set off on a journey to find Ian's first wife. Now that's interesting, especially since Rachel was pregnant the last time we saw her. So why would Ian take her along on a trip to find his ex? Did something happen to his child? Whatever the reason, this storyline is bound to be intense. And of course, we have to talk about Jamie and Lord John's strained relationship. According to Sam Hugan, they have a lot to work through, and it might take time before they're back to playing chess again. But here's the thing. No matter what happens, they care about each other. They're both stubborn. But if one of them were in danger, the other would come to the rescue. The question is, can they move past their differences, or is their friendship broken for good? As for William, his journey with Jamie to save Jane brought them closer. But there's still a long way to go. Healing takes time, and William has been struggling with his identity. But after everything, I believe he now feels more connected to Jamie, even if he won't admit it. Now here's a major spoiler. At the end of Book 9, William arrives at Fraser's Ridge, seeking Jamie's help to save Lord John from Captain Ezekiel Richardson, who is actually another time traveler. This means Season 8 will likely explore this storyline, potentially giving Jamie, William, and Lord John some long-overdue resolution. Speaking of leaks, behind-the-scenes images from Season 8 show Lord John with Claire and Jamie. Based on the setting and his appearance, especially that beard, I'd guess these scenes take place after Jamie and William rescue him. But then, I came across something even more intriguing, an excerpt from Book 10. I glanced over my shoulder. Jamie had gone into the study. And how is Lord John these days? I wish I knew, William said, face and voice both suddenly bleak. Wait, does this mean they did save Lord John? But then something happened that made Jamie and William stop speaking to him? What could have caused that? My theory is that after Lord John is rescued and returns to Fraser's Ridge, something else happens, something that worsens his relationship with William. Maybe John ultimately decides to leave for good? But that's just my guess. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's talk about the ending. According to producer Meryl Davis, the final episode will be both satisfying and emotional, one that will leave fans feeling content. But what does that mean for Jamie and Claire? Will they finally find peace? Personally, I'd love to see them growing old together, sitting on their front porch, surrounded by family. Imagine little Jem, Mandy, and Ian's child running around, giggling, while Jamie and Claire watch with warm smiles. Brianna and Roger bring food from the kitchen. Rachel and Ian set the table. It's the perfect ending. But let's be real, it's probably not going to be that simple. Some fans believe the final episode will feature either Jamie or Claire's death, leading to a moment that finally explains Jamie's ghost. What do you think? What's your ideal ending? Pause this video and share your thoughts in the comments. Now let's move on to the cast updates. In Season 8, we'll see some long-lost familiar faces. Fergus and Marsali are back. Both Cesar Domboy and Lauren Lyle are set to return. However, there's a bit of sad news. Kristen Atherton, who played Jenny, won't be in the final season. According to co-showrunner Matthew B. Roberts, they had to make tough choices to keep the focus on Jamie and Claire. As for new characters, Carla Woodcock will play Amaranthus Grey, while Kieran Bew joins as Captain Charles Cunningham, a retired British soldier. We'll also see Frances Tamelty as his mother, Althea. At first, I worried these additions might take away from major storylines, but after hearing Matthew's reasoning, I'm excited to see what they bring. Now, what about the release date? Outlander wrapped filming Season 8 in September 2024, and it's currently in post-production. On March 4th, Sam Heughan posted an emotional video revealing he had just completed his final ADR session. His words suggest that the final episode will be incredibly moving, so prepare yourselves. Since the Outlander prequel, Blood of My Blood, is set to air in summer 2025, I predict Season 8 will premiere in late 2025 or early 2026. As for the trailer, we only have a teaser so far, featuring Jamie telling Claire, "If my last words are not I love you, it's because I didn't have time." Honestly, this man knows how to be a romantic. In a full trailer, I hope to see emotional moments between Claire, Jamie, and Fanny, as well as Jamie's battlefield injury. Maybe we'll even get a glimpse of older Jamie and Claire? What do you want to see in the Season 8 trailer? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to watch this next video.